for supporting me on Patreon. It means so much to me. Hey, welcome back or welcome if you're new to my channel. I hope all of you have been having a great start to the new year. I've been doing pretty okay. Thank you so much for letting me open up a bit. You stalking. It helps being honest with yourself and with others. I already see now on my camera I have a little rash. I get the hives when it's really cold outside. And last year's December was actually really, do you call it mild? Not too hot, not too cold for being winter, but now in January of 2025 it is really cold outside. For this week's video that I actually planned on making last Sunday, but I had no energy to do. So I'm doing it today, and I'm planning to showing you what I gave myself for Christmas this year. This Christmas was a little bit special. This is the first time I have decided to just be by myself. Not with family, not with the very few friends I have. I had dinner, of course, wished Merry Christmas, but then I went into my own little bubble, and it was so nice just having time to think, renovating my apartment, all of those self-healing good stuff. I think I needed that, and it's actually very nice having some quality time with yourself. But let's get into the items I've been getting myself. I did splurge a little bit, but I had some leftover money from selling even more of my collections. I've been selling off some of my Moomin items and some of my gaming items, my collector's books, and I thought, why not get something that just makes me a bit happy? I can hear there is a lot of white noise, background noise in this recording, in this video. It is the central heating in this house that is quite loud now when it's so cold. I hope you don't mind. But the first item is one I pre-ordered a couple of months ago, and it finally arrived this Christmas. It is for my little manga and anime corner. It is a nendoroid, and this is Himmel, the hero from Freerun, Beyond Your Sand. There's a lot of glaring, so you maybe can't see it, but this has this flower headband, the linen sword. I really enjoy this. I showed on my Patreon, I don't think I ever uploaded that content here on YouTube, but the figurines I've been pre-ordering from last year and the year before that finally arrived, and this was the last one. Oh look, here is with Freerun on my list from my last pre-orders. I'm really looking forward to getting my apartment complete. I'm gonna have one of those weeby classic IKEA Billy bookshelves for my mangas and my figurines. I really fallen back in love with reading manga. It brings me a lot of joy, and I think being at this age, I think it's quite common to just let yourself enjoy the stuff you like without feeling ashamed of it. I had this one comment that I still remember. Someone wrote like, I would rather be a depressed gamer than a happy weep. And, you can be both and you can be none. You don't have to be depressed at all. So I'm really happy I got this one finally. It's so cute. I don't have the nendoroid for free run. I have a 1/7 scale figure and I just want to have Himmel by your side. So sweet. And then during Christmas I actually ordered a figure I've been looking at for so long. It was on a sale on Ami. I ordered everything directly from Japan. And I'm so happy to have this. It came like at New Year's Eve. Look. It is Kiddo from The Witch and the Beast, which is a really underrated both manga and anime. I can really recommend you both. I prefer manga because sometimes the anime adaptations are not that good, but I really do enjoy both of these. So this is Kiddo, and this is my first black nendoroid box. It is this really gothic, can I call it edgy, but a little bit more gory series. It is really nice. I'm up to date with manga and I just can't wait for another one to get released. So this is one series I really recommend you if you're enjoying that more gothic kind of series. So this figure was on a sale, I think over 1,000 Japanese yen cheaper. So I'm really happy about that. Still haven't taken these out of the box because I don't want to break or lose any parts before moving out to my apartment. And then I also finally have some new Moomin items. I've been having like a dip in my love for collecting Moomin items. I've been selling off a lot of mugs and figures I do not feel so much for anymore. But I managed to get a couple of new ones this Christmas that filled me up with that excitement. And I did not pay a lot for them either. This is this year's winter mug, and I got this, I ordered it during, was it Black Friday or might it even have been here in Sweden? I don't know if you have it. It's not Boxing Day, maybe it is, but the days between Christmas and New Year's Eve we call mellandagar, which is middle days, and there's usually a lot of sales. They want to empty out their Christmas stock, I guess. So just look at this. I got it for sale, and this is this year's Moomin mug, and it is called ski jumping. I usually don't really enjoy on the newer mugs these little figures from the Moomin Valley. I think they're usually designed without a lot of features that tells them apart, but I really enjoyed this blue color, and this will be a mug that I will use. Usually they're worth a bit more if you save them with the label on, but I'm gonna remove it and use it. I used to think it's a perfect winter mug. Here we can see Moomin ski jumping. Rainbow Snort Maiden. It's a very cute mug and I'm happy to have this. Then I got another mug as well that I actually already had in my collection, but one that I gave away to my closest, dearest female friend that has been really ill. I've been visiting her a lot and I decided to give her some stuff she really enjoys for Christmas. So I gave away the one I had and got myself another one as like a friendship mug. This is the summer edition from 2022 and it's called Fishing. Fiske. Here's Totiki, Snork Maiden, Moomin Papa, Moomin Mama, Moomin, and Snuffikin, Snusmumriken. This is such a beautiful mug and my friend's biggest, absolutely biggest hobby in life is fishing. And she really loved this mug. So I got her one and myself one, so we have matching mugs. She was really happy and I'm glad I can bring some joy into other people's lives. But this is seriously such a beautiful coloring scheme. I am looking forward to the summer to go out and fish with her. I really enjoy nature. So we have something to look forward to together. Then I have one last item I want to share with you and I'm getting way too excited right now. As you might know, have been trying to complete my original World of Warcraft TCG, the trading card game, the first edition called Heroes of Azeroth, for quite some time. I've been buying this big bulk of cards that I will make some videos on in the near future, but usually my TCG content doesn't do as well as I'm trying to be nice to the algorithms for quite some time. But I think I found online the potentially most expensive card that I did not have. And I've seen this card go for like $50, 50 euros. And I managed to find it for under $10. And I feel already so blissed and blissful and I'm really happy, as you can see. God, I feel like my inner child is coming out. I finally got the, if you can see it, the Leroy Jenkins card. It's in this protected sleeve. It's a bit shiny, but just look at him. It has the same art style as Lieutenant Dude Fella, which is a rare card in the Heroes of Azeroth set. But this is an epic card. It is card 198 out of 361. And his little text is the iconic "Let's do this." And it's an authentic card. It is not a reprint, and I still had it all this time in its little sleeve before putting it into my binder. And I'm just missing, it might be under 10 cards now, so I'm on the lookout, because I just feel so happy thinking about having a complete set, because these cards are very hard to come by today, especially here in the Scandinavian countries. So this is something I've been so excited to get. I know the most expensive cards are usually the loot cards, but who even chase retail any longer. You know, I'm a classic person, I'm a classic Andy. And I have not been in the mood to do any gaming whatsoever this last 4 or 5 months. I have been working on the apartment, of course, getting back into work, dealing with all the shit going on in my life. I'm starting to go back to my roots, enjoying my time with myself, trying to heal from everything, and actually accepting myself for who I am, what I like, what I enjoy. It's helping me a lot, and I am looking forward to this new year. I'm looking forward to all the adventures, all the memories, and all the excitement that there is in life. I really hope you enjoyed this video, this haul, these items, having a little chit chat with me. Thank you all for your wonderful comments as well from last week's video. I have been feeling more and more overwhelmed with replying to comments, both here on YouTube and on Patreon. And sometimes I need to remind myself that I am a content creator and it's okay to just create content and not feel the pressure to engage in socializing online. That has been very hard for me, but I need to regain myself. Thank you once again for watching. I hope to see you here on next week on Sunday.